Not again. I can't.
He told me not to fight. He said I would get killed.
Vern, I'm sorry I couldn't. I wish I could say something that would make it right.
They shouldn't be allowed to do this. To take our home. To take our family. It's not fair. They should lose someone. I should make them lose someone.
I know it feels like everything's collapsing. But vengeance doesn't always work out the way we want. It's a hard path.
Oh, you're just like him! You're not strong enough! You have to be safe! I don't care! I'm going to hurt them.
I'll get you justice. I promise. You don't have to be the one to do it. You just have to live to see it. Please.
Then I'll start bringing people up here so they can be safe. But you have to stop those fanatics, or I'll come stop them myself. Goodbye, brother. Drift in the sea evermore.
I have hunted fanatics like these for a long time. In my homeland, we have no shortage of vile hearts. I will find their scent.
We're going after them together, Zathan. Come find me when you know more.
Of course. I will need your strength. Once I have their trail, I will return to you. I'm sorry. The signs grow in number. We must follow on the fanatics' trail soon.
Kane, Karshun, I have... Diablo's cult failed to take Stormpoint Keep, but they got the better of me. A massive shard of the World Stone is in their hands.
The shard was your objective. One island saved will not be enough if all nations fall.
Dire news indeed. Yet we are fortunate you blunted their advance. Every person we help is one more we can count on. King Justinian's aid is coming to Storm Point, but it will...
I almost had it, Kane. There were 2 orphans, Fern and Esmond. While I was trying to save them, one of the cult's leaders found the shard. Fern was surrounded by demons. I couldn't let them take her.
So you saved an orphan girl and let the shard slip away. Perhaps she can join us to watch the world burn. Where is it now?
I don't know. But Karshoon, they can't bring it directly to Diablo. At least not yet. I heard them talking. They need to prepare it first.
And what is the nature of this preparation? How long will it take? Where will it occur? Incomplete observation leads to unexpected deaths.
You are too harsh, old friend. They risked their lives, and would again. Until our hope is dashed to nothing, we...
Yes. On that we agree, Kane. Tell me your plan.
We will prevent the Lord of Terror's return.
Thank you for coming. With everything afoot, I thought it important to check. Have you located the thieves who took the World Stone shard?
Not yet. One of my allies is trying to track them down, but I haven't heard from him.
I suspect. I hope. This means the shard has not reached Diablo. The signs would be far worse otherwise. But what is it that prevents them from moving more quick?
I have the beginning of an answer.
Kane, this is Zatham. He fought beside me on Storm Point, and he's been trying to track down the Cult of Terror ever since.
If you stand on the side of righteousness, Zatham, then you are counted as a friend.
Thank you, Elder. The fanatics swarm even here in your city. I spoke with a watcher in the tavern who says he will identify them to you. Give him my name.
Zatham said you had information for us.
Zatham paid up front, and decently for a stranger in a hood. So I believe I do. But I'm not waiting on you hand and foot, Your Majesty. You get your look, and I'm going after. Take a seat at the table near the stairs, and I'll nod when they come down. 2 Westmarch boys. More swagger than they deserve. Can't miss them.
I can't wait to visit our friends for supper. I hear they're bringing the most exquisite dish.
Forget all that. Did you get everything they asked for?
Help me check if you're so concerned.
Everything you do concerns me. You're a loudmouth.
Well, I can't follow them both. keep my distance, or they'll realize they're being watched.
I can't wait to visit our friends for supper. I hear they're bringing the most exquisite dish.
Get all that. Did you get everything they asked for?
Help me check if you're so concerned.
Everything you do concerns me. You're a loudmouth.
I can't follow them both. Keep my distance, or they'll realize they're being watched. Too close. He almost saw me. Too close. He almost saw me. They've gone to ground. I'm sure the answers are inside.
Oh, seems we have rats sniffing about, Hamid. Don't squeal too much, rat. I'd hate for the neighbors to hear you.
Choice but to rummage through their things. A list of components they're gathering. Well, I ought to search the dead. Near the township of Wortham is a cavern suffused with the energy of the stone. You are not to be a moment late. They're expecting these two. Cain and Zatham need to know. I found 2 members of the cult. More of them are gathering at a cave near Wortham. We should make for the town immediately.
How much will Wortham endure? Those poor people, they will need your help.
We will learn what the fanatics have planned, and we will make an end of them. Let us go.
Good to see you well, friend.
Corin, are you well? And have you seen anyone suspicious about?
You're always right on time.
Things aren't quite like before, but they're frightful still. The cave to the west. I don't even like to look in that direction. It was out gathering and I saw more of them skulking towards it. Looked like walking shadows in their hoods. Oh, God, no. I'll keep the forge burning.
What did you uncover about the cult, Zatham? Anything new?
Their plot to bring the shard to the burning hells did not work as they wished it to. They are fearful of punishment. Now they scurry beneath us like mice, seeking another way for the shard to reach hell. Mice always find a way back. Let us approach cautiously, may overhear something.
The hunt continues. Give me a moment. I am overburdened. Energy. Gǎng used this place. I'm not surprised to find another cult here.
Nor am I. Sin infests the land and calls the sinful.
Their ritual could be underway. We need to hurry.
Terror will be ascendant soon. Whoever finds the key to the island will ascend by my side. Seek it out. The heart has waited too long to be made pure.
They have left us a ruin.
The portal looks inactive. They're a step ahead still. You always make mistakes when you leave in a hurry. Just need to figure out theirs.
They are still
Gale winds in the waters far northwest of the crater. A day of surging tides and fog. A map of an ocean. One I don't recognize.
Over here. Pieces of parchment, somewhat intact. I have a suspicion about these pieces. We should show them to your elder Cain.
Haha, yes. Your reputation precedes you, friend. Honor is hard won, and just deeds are rewarded.
This parchment is rent to shreds, but I can make out a few details yet. With repair, they should become clearer.
Let me try.
Ah, look at it. There are notes on the currents, depth measurements in the margins. Hell is searching for something else indeed. And, of all places, the Forgotten Sea. An expanse of ocean west of Mount Ariat. Accounts of its crossing are scattered, but if they can be believed, it is mostly empty.
Forgotten is appropriate, Elder. But it is not empty. It hides a place of power. An isle concealed since the creation. The Cradle of the Ancients. This isle and its power will be what they seek, but they lack the means to reach it. The Pathstone conceals it with fog and rain, and its wake is clear on these maps.
Fascinating. You must tell me more of this place. When days are less dire.
Yes. If we reach the Pathstone before the fanatics do, we can stop their arrival. I have a ship at Storm Point, but you will need to bring sailors. Ones who have never been beaten by fear.
Forgotten Sea, eh? Sounds abysmal. And plenty far from this den of wolves, eh? When do we leave? I'm not sure I need to lock eyes with the blue again. On the other hand, the money spins good.
Just so we're clear, does Anvil swim faster than me? That's a problem. Find somebody else.
Darkness awaits you.
Still recharging. Still waiting.
Your fear betrays you.
I'm not ready. Energy.
Feel my wrath.
Still waiting. Your blood will fall like rain. I need energy. I need more time.
Darkness awaits you.
I need more time. Time. I will fight to the end. Energy. sharpened. Give me a moment. That's I don't have enough energy.
It is a feat to cross these waters and live. Take this truth into your heart, and join me when you are prepared. Some will seize any chance to better their lot. Steal. Betray. My people were always divided. Obsessed with loyalty. Or selfishness. But we lost ourselves. And put our home in the reach of terror. Before we all sink into the same abyss, you must stop them from defiling what was to be paradise. Find the Pathstone. And cut this evil out of our heart.
Darkness gathers around us. I will cut it away at the source. Are you mad?
I am heir to the mother's blood, beholden to no one and nothing. If you will not kneel, your corpse. Forswear your craft and your flesh. You
Yeah!
to...
No more prisoners.
We're gonna be drinking a lot of salt water. Even this floating pustule's got to have throwers. Why don't you dig it out? They're better than nothing, I suppose. Winch them up! Look at those waves! Size of mountains! Hell's that?
Shoot! Shoot!
Where is this place? Did anyone survive? ends here.
It will take more than you to drag me back. Be freed of your woeful life! people's blood has cooled so much. None will set foot on the Ancients' land again! You...
Do not appoint yourself my judge. Honor has no home among monsters. Come, let us see what the Elder makes of this.
Haha, yes. Your reputation precedes you, friend. Honor is hard won, and just deeds are...
Be safe, all right? What do you need, friend? I hope that can help.
We found the Pathstone. It wasn't easy.
Once it is attuned, it will guide us to the Ancients' Cradle. While their fanatics drift in the fog.
Or perhaps we'll use it to ambush them and take the Worldstone shard. Zatham, is that possible?
It may be. But the Pathstone is the artifact of a broken and
And how is it that you know so much of this place and its people?
To catch a quarry, you must be one with the terrain. I have traveled for many years in pursuit of the wicked.
It must be a burden for you to spend so long away from home.
It is no burden. It is my charge. All who do evil deserve punishment.
How charmingly straightforward.
We should go as quickly as we can. How do we prepare the Pathstone?
I have not heard of it being attuned apart from the Cradle.
Well, Karshun is quite practiced at the crafting of arcane objects. Perhaps...
No need to flatter me. But I suggest we learn more of its origins before using it in any working of significance.
Of course. And I will begin that research immediately. Zatham, would you join me and share a few of your tales? I too must prepare for a journey.
Good luck. I'll be ready to depart when you're done.
Too much needs to go right for this to work. Don't indulge in false confidence.
Really? Before today, the Cult of Terra had all the advantage. Now, we have something.
Remember how long the cult has had to prepare for this moment. Our hope should be no louder than a whisper.
Are you...
Don't spread it around.
Am I stronger? Oh, I like that.
Have discovered how to use the Pathstone. Talk with your seer, and then let us sail for the Ancient's Cradle. It is long past time.
I'll confer with Kane and Karshun and meet you shortly.
Then I will speak with the Watchers here. There may be news of the Fanatics movement.
Are you certain, Kane? You aren't getting any younger.
I heard the Pathstone is ready. What are you talking about?
Karshun and I were having a discussion about a rumor I want to seek out.
Ah, of course. I'll help as soon as we're back from the vault.
No, don't trouble yourself. The signs are everywhere, Karshun. We cannot focus on one problem at a time.
What is this about?
Now, where is he?
You must be looking for Kane.
That I am. Akarat is my name.
He said he'd meet you shortly.
Well, there's no hurry. I'll wait for him nearby.
Kane invites everyone to the workshop. Why does he have this paladin waiting outside?
was worried you were going to miss him.
Is this the right pile?
You all are perfectly capable without me. Rayek's genius. Karshun, your wisdom. Charsi, your craft. And you've a most reliable friend on top of that. One who tends to do all the hard work, don't forget.
Your faith is very rarely misplaced.
Ah, we were just talking about you.
You're leaving?
Yes, I can ignore the prophecy of the end of days no longer. There have been too many signs. I must look for answers that Westmarch cannot offer. We all have our roles to play, and I believe yours is to stop the darkness which presently looms. There is nothing I provide which you cannot accomplish yourself.
If that is your decision.
Never change, my friend. The workshop is yours until I return.
It's been the end of days for a long time, Kane. Are you sure about this?
Anything else to move?
Just a few more, my boy. If you...
Good point. If I do mind, will you stay?
You all are far too much. Don't bully an old man.
I know when you've made a decision. Let me take the rest of these.
I'll help.
I've left my research on the World Stone, and a few other subjects besides. I am certain they will be of use to you. And some of my own manuscripts, if you can be bothered to squint. You might learn a few new things. Save for my memories. This is all I have of Amelia and Jared now. Would you mind taking it to the carriage outside? It's hardly fit for travel, but it wouldn't be right for me to leave it. That appears to be everything, my dear friend. At my age, you become an expert in farewells. But I quite prefer we'll meet again.
May the stars follow you, Elder.
Walk with me for a little, my friend, if you please.
You know where to find me, Kane. Have a safe journey.
Goodbye. Oh, we'll meet again.
Your potential, your virtue, have no limit. I knew it the moment you stepped into the chapel at Wortham. You've met your perils with resolve and compassion. And that is rare indeed. These are troubling times, perhaps more than any in my life. So many ignore the call to help others.
So many died since we started. I can't remember all the names. Vengeance is theirs too.
I have seen some of the bravest people alive descend into hell. Never lose sight of all you have overcome. One.
Thank you.
Until that day. Patience is the highest virtue, you know.
Enough goodbyes?
I'd gotten used to him being here. I hope he'll be all right.
I met Cain in a jungle. You met him in a town under siege. Let's see to your journey, hmm?
You know the way to the Ancient's Cradle?
I'll need the Pathstone. It, harbors a residual energy I do not recognize. But its powers are of sealing and unsealing, not just doors, the clouds themselves.
How should we use it?
When you sail into the fog and mist of the Forgotten Sea, keep it close, and your mind focused on thoughts of...
Hold it and think about it. I can do both at once.
You might appreciate a simple task. On the rare...
I'll keep that in mind. Take care of this place, Karshun. Back to the docks, then.
Are you ready? Two ships departed Westmarch in the dead of night without any record of their destination. The fanatic.
Karshun showed me how to use the Pathstone. Can you guide us to the Ancient's Cradle?
Yes. Be certain you have everything you need. This will not be a short journey.
Oh, you're back already. Which of the four? The Forgotten Sea, eh? Quite the trip. Can't imagine what you'd expect to find out there.
We'll do everything we can to keep your crew safe. And you don't...
Yes, I know. Soon? Right away? Yesterday? Stopped. Come by.
Meet me where four wolves wet their paws. I will show you truth hidden within the City of the Light. A bit tricky. The City of the Light can only be Westmarch, and they certainly do love wolf imagery.
Here we are. It has not changed since I left. Place the patstone on the altar. That should grant us entry.
Is this island to you?
It was my home for quite some time. Now it is more of an obligation. But stopping evil demands my presence here. Our presence.
All right. Show me to the sensitive targets. Anywhere the cult might be able to reach quickly. We can lay an ambush.
A good plan. There are many places of power where the source energy of the land burns freely.
I'm ready when you are.
Watch your step. If you fall, the people here will not lift a hand to save you. They are already here.
Still waiting. Are they ahead of us? And what is that magic animating them?
I told you, this island has power in it. The fire of life. A force that touches everyone here.
Let's go. As fast as we can.
Nothing stay dead any longer. We go forward, quickly.
Prepared, children? The power of creation, made pure through terror! Oh, even here it resists. This land will burn. Leave. and you can live to dream of its ashes.
You saw what happened when she tried to harness the fire of life. The witch is stronger than I suspected.
With a Worldstone shard at her command, there is no limit to the horrors she'll be able to unleash.
Save them. An outsider. Why do you travel with one of them? Outsiders bring destruction.
The outsiders have more in common with our people than you would expect, Reen.
The cultists you saw are my enemies too. Zatham and I are going to stop them.
Their leader. What does she want?
Let me investigate.
Vengeance will be mine. The hunt continues.
I gave up my connection to the Cradle long ago.
What options do we have? We need to keep the Bride of Hell from any place of power we can.
Where is your mother, Reen?
The fire.
Vera?
Reen.
We're all bound to one another. Mother Lilith, guide me to your blood.
Find Tarzoin if you can. I will protect him until you return.
Outsiders everywhere upon the Cradle. This is truly the end.
You're safe. For the moment. I have allies nearby who can protect you.
Rot upon her flesh, rot upon the land mother and father left us. The conflict has found me.
Have you seen a woman named Tarzoin nearby?
Tarzoin of the Lilin? This curse is their fault. All them. Be gone from here, outsider. Keep your filth from our home.
You cannot escape my wrath! Do you hunger for death?
Will not take anything from me. The vessel! Break it!
Your fear betrays you.
You are not with them? Who are you, stranger?
I'm here to defeat them. Are you Tarzoin?
How do you know my name? If you want my blood, you will have to fight for it.
I met your son, Reen. He thought you could help us protect the island. I couldn't have found you without him.
Reen would not give his name to an outsider easily. Either you are born of lies or we share this goal. Where is he?
In the wilderness nearby. I'll go with you. And if there's anything more you can tell me about this curse, it might help. Provided you feel like sharing.
The children of Inarius were cruel to us. To all the Lilith. They kept food for themselves while we starved. Anyone who suggested leaving the island was punished. One of our elders tired of the hypocrisy. Morwith stole the Pathstone from the others and fled. Since then, the fire of life burns us all at its whim. Some of us are unaffected. Some disfigured. Some turn into monsters. I did not support Morwith, but the Inari are to blame for what we have become.
hunger for death.
Green. Are you hurt?
I'm fine now. Thanks the ancients, you're alive.
You are true to your word, outsider. But how did you come to stand beside an Inari?
I want what you want, Tarzoin. There is darkness.
Zatham is right.
The Wallstone. A relic of the first days. Father Inarius abandoned us. Took the stone away. I will show you. What began in harmony ended in discord. After the war, the Father returned to us forever changed. He had condemned his children, sealed away the fire of life. Only those of angelic blood were permitted to guard its embers. We watched as the light faded. Now, at long last, the ancient fears of our creators are manifest. It begins in terror and ends in destruction.
The place where the World Stone was stored. How do we get there?
It sits behind a great barrier. I've only seen it opened or sealed.
The place where the World Stone was...
How hard was it?
Enough from you. Outsider. If I as the fire of... Travel safely, outsider. May we meet again.
Be careful. The land's fury is roused.
That's still recharging.
It is shielding you. Look for a way to stop this.
Those statues are responding to the path stone.
work. This should lower the barrier so we can pass. Keep the patchstone hidden. Others may react with violence if they see it in our hand. We should be ahead of the fanatics. Let us go.
Am I stronger? Oh, I like that.
Son of Inarius, unhand me!
You are plagued. Your life endangers the sanctity of the Cradle.
How did you? Please, let me live.
We won't hurt you. What happened?
The Sanctifiers. We tried to tell them. We're not monsters, just changed. They hear nothing but the tolling of death bells. The Lilin ripped the heart from our home.
What tragic discord. The light of your life still shines.
Please, brother, help me! The Sanctifiers! They killed everyone else. Had the outsider in Zatham not protected me.
We will hunt down these jackals. The Elders will not permit murder in defiance of our law. Come with me, brother.
Where are you taking him?
A safe place for the afflicted. You will be no threat to anyone. And be under no threat. Outsiders bring...
If I'm breaking some sacred law of your homeland, I'd like to know about it.
They all say outsiders bring destruction. But they have been the seeds of their own destruction since I was a boy. If anyone can purge the darkness from this land, we will talk to the elders, but we are not beholden to them. Go ahead. Open it. This will be where they gather.
I cannot. This is for the good of all. Your family will be cared for until you are cured. No harm will come to you at the colony.
No! Please!
Fear is controlling you. Open your heart to the guidance of Inarius.
Stay on your guard. Immortal lies as much as he speaks.
Guards! So it is you who brings the outsiders. You who brings ruin.
I bring salvation.
No one wins a battle on multiple fronts. Let's work together and guard your husk of creation.
No. They poison our home. And now you lead them here. You defy our covenant. You spit on the Father's will. The land will judge you for this outrage.
Do none of you see what he has done? Are you so afraid to speak against him?
Immortal. Zaitham is a child returned to his cradle. He deserves our mercy.
I should never have permitted you to leave. Their whispers have spoiled your soul, boy.
Entrust them to me. I shall measure their claims. We must consider every option.
Whatever harm they bring is upon you tenfold.
As you say, Immortal. Follow me, if you would. Can you not hold your grievances inside?
This is why the rot spreads. Unwillingness to speak its name.
Stop, right here. Outsider, give us a moment.
The Lilin only think of...
They did not all command you to kill. They did not all silence your objections. They did not all take your eyes. Only Immortal.
He is the worst of them, but he's just a symbol. This curse shows us as we are in sight.
Doesn't change our obligations, does it?
I suppose it does not.
Your anger disturbs the song. Reserve it for the... Outsider, give us a moment.
The Lilin only think of themselves. The Inari...
They didn't...
He is the worst of them.
That doesn't...
I suppose it doesn't.
Your anger will show you what we must protect. We will be safe here. Fire of life, song of the Father, welcome me within. After you, outsider. You do not need to present your claim to me. I hear the song of the spring, its visions and portents. It tells me an outsider will preserve the Cradle.
We have the Pathstone.
You do? Then, we can reinforce the Husk of Creation. Make its shield desiron, and make her stand before its gates. When Immortal sees her power, he will exceed.
Tell me about the Pathstone's capabilities. It could help our defense.
The Pathstone is a key to the island's heart. It has always kept us hidden and defended. But time away from the Cradle will have left it unbalanced.
If it's a key, can't we break it in the lock? Prevent anyone else from reaching the Husk of Creation?
No. You know the power the Bride of Hell possesses. This is our only advantage.
There is no way of knowing what its destruction would do to the island. Especially after so much time in Morwith's hands. To use the Pathstone at the Husk of Creation, we must restore its equilibrium at the greatest places of power. Zatham and I...
Show me where, and I'll be on my way.
The union of the Mother and the Father made us, made our home, and bound us to it. Look here. This is your path. Their devotion. When you...
Our search for...
Your fear betrays you.
Still waiting.
No passing through here. There has to be another way.
Deal with this.
This should be safe to lower the barrier.